artery that was an above-ground highway that you drove under. But then they built a 6-lane State Street because we paid more using this for our common burial ground. And you know what? If you looked out there then, without those buildings there, you could see all the ships in the harbor, and all the masts and all the sails. You could see, and all these trees weren't here. They built it in his family plot. Because I think he kind of almost engineered that incident, because he was trying to gin up, just satisfaction with it being occupied by the British, and he was trying to persuade people that we needed to be independent. Up there, on the center, calligrapher, John Hancock. To this day, it's a famous signature. He said along here that people could walk along in the evening and their time is closed, and but the common became known as the common just area for people to congregate, and it's to do our regular route, and if we are, we just adapt. And they go, oh, this is small, because the interior was done in California. But you can say a couple of things, and but you get the idea that all the exterior scenes were done here over 100. I just started to be a tour guide, and the laptop, I'm going to try to do that. But you get the idea, right? Churches that were founded.
There it is, right in the windows.
And like that's the Arlington Street Church. And take a look to your right up at Boylston Street. We're going to see more of that, and I'll tell you what happened with the marathon back in 2000.
Church.
Are we supposed to get out here?
Trinity Church again. It's other side. Awesome. Really cool doors. Boston Book Festival.
To see the Boston Public Library here on the immediate right that we're going to go by. But also the Christian Science Monitor is published in one of these buildings. I always forget which one. And so, city out in Medford. Of course, in Massachusetts.
Second bomb for the
and a lot of people do. And then there'll be one very much like it 2 blocks away at the finish line. So by the time the first one off, the second one went off, I mean, everybody stands all set if there are every year. Many people sitting, a lot of them got hit by the shrapnel from the bombs. And, then with the finish line is here, the marathon, there's an overhead thing. It's a whole, almost like and a couple of cold plates and a couple of ones.
Oh, look at them. Yeah, that must be the starting point. Yeah.
Mostly over that way. And there's teams from all over the world, different colleges, different private teams. It's equivalent to
Well, they get the boats are sent out from point to point. Yeah. So this must be normal. Yeah, it's interesting to see it.
IT.
So
MIT.
Chapel and all.
This is MIT?
So,
Yeah. Pearl Street.
And it eventually joins up with the Charles River. But that's where they grew up, and this was their neighborhood. They even have a production company that jointly share outside called Pearl Street Productions. And then, I remember when I was growing up here, I saw that Dunkin' Donuts there. That was before I was in the habit of getting coffee and eating that sort of Hobson Richardson, the designed Trinity Church after Romanesque churches in Europe. And then a bunch of public buildings sprung up that were not, influenced by the churches in Europe, but were influenced by that Trinity Church. Just continued. It was like, oh, we're going to amalgamate and everybody will go to Harvard. but it seems like a pity in a way, you know, but they were duplicating services, and so it's a very integrated model. And the Widener Library, then there's another gateway. There's many gates that you walk into Harvard Yard, but there's other buildings that are Harvard buildings all scattered all over the place. We're just going to do a little tour. Shop right, you can look into the Harvard Yard right over there, the John Harvard statue. See, we can't do.
That's in the day they wrote little things on it. You can tell by how they look from this school there, 1600.
You can see the statue of John Harvard sitting in a chair. The same one did the. His name was Xander Chester French from Concord. He also did the
John Harvard.
Yeah, all the way this way, but you get the idea. There's the back bay that we were at before. How about that for a view? In a way, it's the most spectacular view we have from the coach on the tour. Yeah, the sailboats. There's a sailing club here, and they rent sailboats, and they have sailboat races. And so that's what's on this side of the mast. You can see a duck tour down there, but it's kind of getting out of trouble. That's Charles River in the back there. This is the Longfellow Bridge.
You can only see the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, are you okay for pictures? You getting pictures?
You know, they have several bridges around the country.
Send up the fireworks. Yep. So that's another. And so there's people on this bridge. I mean,
Charles Street.
Right up the hill, huh? This is a three-peaked hill, but one kind of one big hill. But it's called Beacon Hill.
Oh yeah.
After a big pitch-filled barrel that was hung up there, Puritan times. In case the French attacked, they would light it. And that would have been the beacon.
Beacon
San
Hill.
Francisco, so we can give you a big pause or another. And there's always something going on, boss. Had a lot of frogs in it. And one time the French army visited here from Newport. Well, French do have recipes for frog legs. They pretty much clean the pond out at the time. And so as kids go wading in it in the summer, and then they rebuild it now, and they'll be skating on it in the winter. It's slow. But you know what it is? See, when they first built it, Paul Revere's Copper Company put up the oblong plates, so it's covered with copper, and then that was covered with gold leaf.
Steakhouse.
Congress, the congressional seat, because it wasn't this district. And so,
John F. Kennedy
needless to say,
House.
The one down in Palm Beach. Again, there's a statue of Sam Adams. Kind of a drive-by property. And they could carry a lot of freight. They had a deep draft. And there should be a third one. It was the Dartmouth, the Eleanor, and the Beaver. They actually came from Nantucket. Went over and picked up the tea and came over here. But on the spot where I just showed you where that building is in Bacchus. And then Sam Adams said, you know, just take all the tea that's in there, about 375 chests, cut them open and dump it in the water.
Tea Party.
Yeah, it's like a children's museum. Colonial people on there, and they talk about it's loaded with freight. I call them the box trucks of their day. And they could bring the tea party, and they could bring tea and everything right over. And then
Throw tea into
right just beyond them is the place.
Boston Boston Tea Party Shipping Museum. And there you go with the wood coal ship. There for the lunch. I'm shopping. Quincy Market. Awesome. It's under construction for the sky deck about November. I'm sorry. No more. Under the construction till November. Yay! Yay! There you go. One of the Freedom Trail, but I don't remember the name. It's and under construction. Awesome. Freedom Trail, I don't know what it is. It's okay. Old Safe House. Printing office of Ed and Gill.
He would have handed Brady that. Right here. So this is my keyboard. All right? I have two.
So he's got the same economic interests as the aristocratic and middle-class people who are in Boston town meeting, voting on the day-to-day affairs of Boston. So they're all whipping each other into a frenzy. I mean, there's not a lot of dissenting. There were no dissenting voices. They were all mad about taxation. Their angry speeches feed into each other, and it doesn't take...
Take a look. That's a cable stay bridge, of which many have been built all over the world now. Even if the San Francisco Bay Bridge had to be replaced, that's the kind of bridge we'd replace it. Because that seems to be the thing, a cable stay. I call them Celtic car bridges.
Paul Revere.
That was the sign.
Paul Revere.
If you want to do some pictures,
Rose Kennedy
Interesting as anything else, isn't it?
maybe you can go behind the statue. Yeah, you can still. I'm always deleting. I'm always deleting. Where John Fitzgerald, who was a third-generation Fitzgerald, lived. He lived, and he was like he had various businesses, including insurance, but he also was a ward boss, which he was here. And so he was a great-great-great-grandson of Anne Hutchinson, who had come here. Yeah, now this we're looking at the Paul Revere house that we're going to talk about, and that would be right about here, you know, and the brown one? Yeah, the one with the overhanging and the diamond pavement.
Paul
But I'll
Revere
wait till
house.
everybody comes down, because we're not in a hurry. Because he was married twice, and that happened a lot in the old days. He was married to Sarah, and they had takes a look at it. So there you go. I don't know if there's anything else. I was just going on and on. A bad angle.
Right.
I'm always suggesting picture angles. You know, I love picture ops. Yeah, I mean, there's so many more skyscrapers going up.